Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Tonight from HelloFresh we'll be making a Hall of Fame special. It's the sweet as honey chicken with snow peas over jasmine rice. As always, we're going to go through what came in the package from HelloFresh, as well as the utensils you need to prep and cook the meal. Once that's complete, we're going to go through a step-by-step process of prepping and cooking the meal. With that said, let's get started. Alright, so home gamers, here are the ingredients we're working with tonight. We have a piece of ginger. We have 1 lime. We have 1 ounce of honey in 2 packages. We have 15 milliliters of soy sauce. We have chicken stock, about half an ounce, give or take. We have 25 milliliters of white wine vinegar, 2 cloves of garlic. We have half a cup of jasmine rice. We have approximately 2 boneless, skinless, premium chicken breasts, black label supposedly. So approximately 12 ounces it says. It says 3 servings, 3 times 4, 12. Easy peasy. And last but not least, we have 8 ounces of snow peas. It says we're only going to use some of them. I think we should live dangerously. We're going to use the whole bag. Why waste? Alright, these are our ingredients for you guys following at home and for the HelloFresh subscription members. Next step, utensils you need to prep and cook the meal. We need a few things to prep and cook this meal. We'll need 2 pans, 1 medium size, the other one small size. We'll also need a pot, medium sized pot, or small size. I mean, it's only for rice. We'll also need approximately 4 containers to slice and dice everything. We'll need a measuring cup, some EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, some salt, some pepper. We'll need a peeler. You don't need a zester, but I highly recommend it. Also need, as always, a knife. And you'll need a measuring spoon. This one is 1 tablespoon. Alright, this is what we need. First up, I'm going to rinse the veggies as well as rinse and pat dry the chicken. And we're going to also boil a pot of water with some salt. Approximately 1 cup of water. Alright, we're going to get the water up and running. We're going to put a cup of water in your pot. Add some salt. And let it get to a boil. Then we'll add the rice for about 15-20 minutes. And while that cooks, we're going to cook everything else. Alright, so it's now boiling, as you can see. We're going to add the jasmine rice. We're going to cook for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how you like the texture. All these plastic bags. There we go. Let's see. There we go. So it's boiling now. And we'll check back on this 15-20 minutes, give or take. And in the interim, we're going to chop up some of the ingredients. Alright, this is pretty easy. We're going to trim the snow peas. We're going to chop up very finely the ginger, about 1 tablespoon. We're going to cut the lime into 4 slices or 4 wedges. And mince the garlic. Easy peasy. Time to prep the chicken. As always, take them out of the paper towel wrap. You'll find does a pretty good job of drying out the chicken and the excess moisture. home gamers, if you also want to check around the sides for any cartilage. Keep some fat on for taste. So I'm going to put salt on both sides and pepper. Push it in. Now before you do this, you should also get the pan all nice and hot, so put it on a low flame just to heat it up a bit. If we don't have to wait for it to get hot. Pepper, salt. Push in. Let's head over to the pan. All right, as you can see, over there we have the rice all nice and waiting to be served. We're going to have the pan, we're going to coat it with some oil. And about 3-4 minutes aside for the chicken. Coat the pan. Go. Cover the other pan with rice. Not done. Get the chicken. Lay it down. 1, 2. When that cooks, we're going to start on the saute. We cooked it for about 4.5 minutes. I'm going to flip. Another 4.5 minutes. I need to put it on for another 2 minutes each side. Make sure it's all cooked. Got some fat side, some thick sides here. So you don't want any rareness, salmonella, or E. coli, any of that crap. Do that crap. Alright, we're all good now. I put another 2 minutes on. Make sure it's cooked well, thoroughly. Always have a thermometer. Very important. So we're going to put these on the side. Plate next door. You can't see that. Just a second. There you go. Okay. And we're going to start to cook the aromatics. We're going to go to a low simmering heat. There we go. And add a drizzle of oil. Add the ginger and the garlic. Now you want only about a tablespoon, I believe, of ginger, but put as much as you like. I haven't liked ginger. It's good for the stomach too. So in goes the garlic. I got my measuring spoon. In goes the garlic and the ginger. Look at my cooking spoon. I'm going to cook this for about 30 seconds to a minute while it's so aromatic and fragrancy. And we're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. That's on top. So let that cook until it's almost evaporated. There we go. And add in the soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of water, stock concentrate, and the honey. First up is the soy sauce. In this fish thing, container, I guess you want to call it. It's cute. Then chicken stock, And again, you want to simmer. You don't want it too high of a flame. Then the honey. Shake it all of it. Just one. Here's two. I'm going to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Of course, stirring it in. I'm still opening the honey. Stir it in. Want to combine as a nice blood glaze because I'm going to put the chicken in there. All the fond, all the bits and pieces, the good stuff, combine it all together. Just want to get a nice and thick. In the interim, we're going to cook the snow peas. Get nice and hot. Low flame, nothing crazy. There we go. Add some oil. Snow peas. Cook these about 3 to 4 minutes. That get all nice and ready, and while that cooks, we're going to get back onto. As you see, it's nice and thick now. How you like it? You're going to put the chicken back on and toss and coat. We're going to cut the heat. Get the chicken. Get the tongs. Tongs are optional, of course. Just flip. I'll let that combine nicely. Keep on flipping. And you set this aside while the rest of the meal is cooking. We'll put some more on it later. Let's go look at the snow peas. You can hear the snow peas are cooking. I'll flip them. Got about 3 minutes left. But cooking nicely. Very ready to place the dish about 3 minutes. Just about ready. I'm going to give them a flip, and then going to add the salt and pepper. Like this, what you want them to be is tender but crispy. So definitely that. Some pepper. Flip it over. Salt. There we go. All nice and ready. Place dish. Alright, so we're going to fluff the rice. Always important. Could have given us a little more rice, but it is what it is. Nice bed down. then we're going to add the sugar snap peas. And add a piece of chicken on top. And I'm going to put some of the sauce on there as well. Get a little extra taste. So it happens to be tasty. It's been very tasty. So give it a squeeze of lime as well. And there you go. Here's tonight's meal. Stay tuned for the review. Meal really good. Chicken was very tender. It was very juicy. It was tasty. You tasted the honey. You tasted the ginger, the garlic, soy sauce, everything. It was really good. Salt, pepper. Rice, delicious as always. The snow peas, fantastic. The only real issue, I don't know if it's really an issue, but they could have given us a little bit more rice. Maybe a cup of rice, half for each person. That would have been a little bit better. But besides that, it was delicious. All right, take it easy.